trying to get that off the YouTube. I was trying to get her saying, because she's got a great voice, and she was like, Bruce by the Magic Guy. And I was like, I was going to try to, like, snag that clip and, like, use it for something. I don't know. And he draws a wall of omens. Do we see a wall of omens into Supreme Verdict for Saffron Olive? We do not. We see the Deft Duelist. I think, unfortunately, one of the cutest cards in his deck. Oh, no. The Deft Duelist. Another Shroud threat for his deck to turn on the Worship Wombo combo, I suppose. I mean, the Deft, like, if he draws Worship after this, that doesn't even necessarily win, though, because Paul's got the All Is Dust. So, Paul's kind of got it all. Kazanzer says, you'll need that, man, when your sub button when you get it, man. Oh, her singing the Bruce Spy the Magic Guy thing? Yeah. I think that'd be kind of, that's a clever idea, Kazanzer. I wasn't sure what I was going to use for the sub, but I really haven't thought about it. Because, you know, why get myself dream crushed? There's plenty of people that want to be, yeah, Saffron's pretty toast. Brew toast! Saffron toast! Saffron's down! No! Saffron, no! We were rooting for you, buddy. I mean, Drazi fell victim to what? Ben's deck just last round. Or their first round, and then... or no, he didn't. I don't think we watched Paul's round, first one. We did see him fall victim to allies. That's what happened. That's right. We saw Paul fall victim to allies, but... Mardudu allies. Scott's Mardudu allies. But, super long stream. I thought you were talking about the horror. Draw Soleil, you're the goblin guy. Kazanzer says it's not a dream when it's inevitable. Oh, Kazanzer, thank you so much. I really appreciate the support. Seriously, you guys, helping us inch our way towards partnership. I feel that we're getting there someday. Yeah. No, I believe. You have to believe in your dreams. If you don't believe in your dreams and you don't dream big, like, what's the point? Like, if you don't, like, if I don't believe that we can have a partnership on this channel, then it's never going to happen, because why would it? That means I'm not putting in the effort. That means I don't believe in the project. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I believe that we can do it. I do. I think this is just over for Saffron. Paul's giving him some outs, though. All right, let's get a verdict off the top. Pilgrim's Eye, that's not what we need. Pilgrim's Eye, of course, does live through... yeah, Pilgrim's Eye does indeed live through. I mean, the All Is Dust does not take out the Pilgrim's Eye, which is relevant here. Didn't we want Worship off the top, says Taryn? No, because Paul has an All Is Dust in hand. So I don't think that's what we wanted. Is there a better place I can put Paul's hand in the meantime? Maybe here? Would that help? I don't know. I don't know where I want to put this thing. I mean, it's kind of weird for us to put it where Saffron's hand is, though. No, I kind of like where we had this. It's like right about here. Right about there. How Saffron win from here doesn't look good. It does not look good at all for Saffron. And granted, that's only a one of All Is Dust for Paul. And, you know, Saffron, if he had had some better draws, could have drawn to maybe if he left in his negate to counter said... actually, I think he boarded out the negates, though. I just don't see him turning this around, unfortunately. I know we were rooting for Saffron here, but I think Paul's going to take this one. And that's fine. Here's something I've come to realize. Now that we have a goal in mind, Nathaniel, we were talking the other day, now that we know why we're doing the tournament, like the purpose of the tournament was to see, he's going to scoop, I think, here. Poor Saffron. I mean, he's dead. Even without the All Is Dust, we're dead here. Or Saffron is. No, he blocked with the eye. So many lands. That was brutal. Poor Saffron. Okay. Oh, was that the match? Wait, what? Oh, yeah, that was the match. Crap, he got smashed. by a bunch of huge mimics last game. Crap. And Saffron Olive goes down to the Eldrazi Menace. Remember, one of the purposes of this tournament, not just to feature some streamers and feature some brewed, nice budget brewed decks, it's also to test how Eldrazi's going to look after bannings. Of course, I have Ugin is banned for this tournament, so Saffron falls. And we're going to look at some of the other matches. Poor Saffron. He's toast. Who else's matches are still going? What do you guys want to watch? There's Allies maybe still going. We could watch, I'd love to watch the Loam deck again. He's offline, so he's finished. Why don't we see if we can get Gamers Dome's match again? The Allies deck was pretty interesting. Mrs. Mulligan's deck is interesting too. So is Palms. There's a lot of interesting decks here. Let's see which one is interesting. Womp womp. Yeah, true. Looks like he's still in the middle of a match. Okay, so we've got Ben. I'm going to try to get both hands here. So we're going to do this, and I should get Ben's hand in a second here as soon as it loads. So we should get to see Ben's hand in a second. Just coax it into loading by switching over. Oh, nope, and that's the match. Ben goes down. Let's see if Jennifer's match is still going. Dimless, the Loam deck, he's offline, so he must have finished his matches. If you guys want to check the standings, they'll be up soon. Nathaniel's doing a good job of keeping up with that stuff, so tourney info. If you guys want to check the standings, that's the link you need to go to. That's the 100 Ticket Challenge page. So it looks like we've got Dave C versus Mrs. Mulligan, so let's get David's hand as well. I'm going to pull her into a different tab and full screen. So just in a hot second, we should get to see Dave's hand. Unless I broke it again. Hang on, I'll fix it. Properties, sub-region. Yeah, it's busted. Hang on, I'll fix it. Should be like right about there. Come on, load. We don't want to miss this one. Alright. And we've got his hand, basically. Right about there should be fine. Should capture all 7. Maybe a little bit further. Say okay. So there's Dave's hand. Let's head back to Mrs. Mulligan. So he's got a Celestial Purge that's, of course, going to answer Mrs. Mulligan's zombie infestation that she's got in her hand. I mean, let's not forget that, you know, Dave has, you know, a nice board presence here. Reflector Mage, Medley Mage, and Medley Mage is naming Life from the Loam, if you guys can't see that. Yeah, so Medley Mage on Life from the Loam. We've got Insect Elaboration, so he did flip his Delver. That's good. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if, by the way, real quick, does anybody in chat own Ad Nauseam Storm, Park Clan Eggs, or Mono Black Devotion for Modern? I'd love to play against you because I need to get ready for my tournament. Those are the matches I'm going up against today. Yeah, I don't know. Jen's going to lose the Infestation. In response, she absolutely should use this a bunch. Absolutely. Yeah, she's going to activate once. I think activate twice in response to the Celestial Purge from... and let's not forget, Dave is drawn to a Mana Lake. Maybe not so relevant here. Jen's made a lot of land drops. Yeah, the Mana Lake's likely not going to matter at all. Yeah, this Mana Lake is probably not going to matter. Sorry, I'm covering her face. Let's not do that. Right on there is good. Yeah, shoot. kind of rooting for Jennifer here, actually. No offense to Dave's deck. I just happen to like Loam decks. Or zombie infestation decks. They're just kind of interesting to me. Yeah, she does usually play Merfolk. Remember her now because of the displays used on Master Waves, being able to keep her tokens. Yeah. Yeah, Jennifer. Mrs. Mulligan? Yep, she was at the Star City event. Her deck is super sweet, Garrick. The guy who made that mistake just made the finals. Oh, well, it's an interesting interaction, isn't it, Jeff? Because the Master of Waves being blinked, because it's like something, it has something to do with the fact that it's a state-based, right? So the elementals never realize, like the elementals never die because it's as if the Master was never gone. Like basically the board state doesn't check to see if the anthem is gone. Like the elementals are never checked for dying, actually. Isn't that interesting? I like the 8 Sinbad deck. Me too, Drew to Drew. We'll have to maybe brew. I'm going to talk to Pay the Toll sometime and see if I can maybe borrow his deck idea. Obviously, we'll have to call it what he's named it. We have to name it 8 Bad. That's his deck name. But other than that, we can kind of do whatever we want with it. It looks really cool. Basically, a Life from the Loam Seismic Assault engine deck. I actually do own one Seismic Assault on Magic Online. We could try to get some more. Would that be a deck you guys be interested in helping me purchase? I know you guys helped me buy into that Legacy deck just the other day. That was very generous. The Mizzix, the Infinite Draw Your Whole deck, Kill Them with Lightning Storm, or Conflagrate deck. Thank you so much for the support, guys, on this channel. I don't know if you guys realize how much you guys directly affect my content. You guys really directly affect the content. Whether it's what, like the things that you guys say in chat, you're like, oh, I like it when you play this deck, BrewSpy, or I like it when you play that deck, or when you guys support me monetarily so that I can buy cards on stream and we can get into new decks. You guys directly support me. You guys are the lifeblood of this stream. State-based effect don't check when priority isn't passed. That was the ruling given during the coverage, says Harold. Okay, so because priority wasn't passed from Jennifer to the Eldrazi player, the state-based, it did. Okay, so the elementals weren't checked. Yeah. Okay. I like the way you put that. Obviously better. Okay, so interesting, right? Yeah, and she made like a million, like it actually just re-triggered the Master and just made her even more elementals. It was nuts. The blink fully occurs before state-based actions are checked. Interesting though, right? And like the Drazi player was like, oh, well, this should just kill our elementals, right? And that's not what happened. Same reason Goyf can survive a bolt. Yep. Yep. And I've seen people make that play time and time again, Drew to Druid. Aim a bolt at a Tarmogoyf even though the Goyf is already a 2-3 and then there's no instant. And then, yeah, the instant grows the Goyf. This is getting a little grindy here, isn't it? Sorry, got off a little topic there. So, she's going to get back the Stinkweed here, I imagine. Isn't that what you want, or do you want the loam? No, you get the Stinkweed. You want the Stinkweed, for sure. And I think she's going to flashback a looting here. What's she looking for? Is she looking for... She's got a Pharaoh. She does have a Pharaoh. I mean, the Reflector Mages are great blockers for her Bloodghasts. Maybe she's looking for another Conflagrate. She's probably trying to load up to another Conflagrate and just burn down at least the Reflector Mages. Oh, she can't Loam. Medley Mage is named Loam. Yeah, no. We got a Medley Mage on Life from the Loam. So, but I still think that's the right play. She's found one. There's the Conflagrate. I see a Conflagrate. Now, don't forget. I don't believe she has seen David's hand. Dave's hand is still a Mana Lake. Is that going to be relevant for the Conflagrate? No. If she makes another land drop, it's not. But if she doesn't, it is very relevant. Even if you hold priority, effects are checked. The thing is, they're checked before anyone receives priority. Drowsy blinking. There's no check between creature leaving play and returning. I mean, of course, you're going to jam in there. That makes sense for Jennifer. Just to get in that 2 damage. So she's going to Ghost Core herself.